Good evening, all. Thank you all for joining for the weekly Kalpataru knowledge session. Today we have Dr. Radhakrishnan sir. He hails from Kasaragod district in Kerala. He is a professor in NMAMIT NITTE since 1990. He has done his post-graduation, MPhil, and then PhD in civil engineering from NITK Surathkal. So he is an expert in the groundwater exploration, geophysical surveying, rainwater harvesting, remote sensing and geographical information system, trained in Hyderabad Institute and also in Dehradun Institute, Indian Institute of Remote Sensing. She is an internationally certified soft skills trainer. He has conducted more than 900 soft skills trainings. So he is interested in ancient wisdoms to modern techniques. He has learned many techniques from different gurus, including Mudra Pranayama, Karuna Reiki, aura reading, past life therapy. And today he is with us to give a talk on the topic called mind mapping. So this topic is recently discovered, like around 25 years back. I hope this session will be very interesting. I'm looking forward to it as well. I heartily welcome Dr. Radhakrishnan sir for this evening. Namaste sir. We welcome you. He has been there with me, in fact, since the start of the Friday sessions, since last year. He has been there regularly, and I was asking him to give a session, and he has chosen a very nice topic. Let us all listen to Dr. Radhakrishnan sir. Over to you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Gurudutt. Thank you for the opportunities. Welcome all of you present here. Thank you. This topic is something different from the regular, because Gurudutt, this knowledge sessions, Kalpataru, I was knowing him from very many years back because of some Reiki training. First, I think I did with that engineering college professor. Then later I did Reiki, etc. Past life regression therapy, etc. With his guru and my guru at Dr. Udesha. So my travel in the spiritual life is different, because I don't want to bring it here. I don't want to, suddenly give the training on a talk on spiritual paths. Let me start with the soft skill training, which I'm much interested. Spiritual sometimes, after sometimes I may give you.
Sure, sir. Looking forward to that as well.
Either on gems, or it's connected by subject, or water divining, or something like a few topics. Let me see what suitable for that. Later we will talk about that. Now, I think my screen is visible. Gurudutt, now?
Yes, sir. It's fine.
Yeah. Okay. You can see the screen, right? Let me. Yeah, fine. Thank you. So today this topic is something different. As I told you, mind mapping, and there is a picture I have given in this. It's actually the whole topic which I want to talk about. It is in this paper. This is a program for 1 day or 3 days program which I can conduct totally about mind maps with practical sessions. Probably today I don't think I can give a practical session, but I will try something which you can try it your own. That's what you can do. If you have a pen and or a sketch pen and a white sheet of paper, it's okay. You can do it yourself. But no need of now, because I'll be giving in this one, and later you can see the video and try to do yourself, and latest techniques you can use it. But only thing is I am just opening up. introducing the topic. Probably some people will be knowing it, but I'm introducing this topic because it's very recently. I learned it long back, and I was practicing, and I used to give to my students. And as a HR trainer, I used to give it to others also. Okay, so what is mind mapping? This is something uh, which I want to talk today. Yeah. So this shows that a person, maybe a sannyasin or a monk in my favorite terrain, the Himalayan terrains. It's not Himalayan terrains anyway, hilly terrains. So mapping this, the mind and map, this is something we have to join together. There is a lot of spirituality in also there. I may not touch much in that, but let us look at this first, this one. So which is, you can chat with me or you can open and talk to me because something interactive, because it's a training session. So it's more interactive I would like to have. You can chat either, okay, you can talk. So there are two maps. It is of the same area. It is nowhere else. It is Dharmasthala only I had taken because Ujjare is the place of Gurudhas. So I thought Dharmasthala is the best place because my students work there. So there is a map of this. There are two maps, okay? Which is more appreciated, the first one or the second one? You can chat or you can talk. You can unmute and talk to me. Whether the first one is appreciative or, okay, second one. Good answer, second one, yeah. So I'm getting a lot of answer that second, why? Why second one? This is my next question. Why second one? Why can't it be the first one? Colorful, yeah, that is one thing. Reason is it is colorful. Then what else? Green color, yeah. Then more clarity, fine. It looks so easy to find, yeah, that is one, yeah. Then what else? Colorful and attractive. Okay, you told something here, that is all fine, that is true, pleasant. So this is supplied by the village panchayat, Dharmasthala village panchayat to us. And this one I have prepared from the Google Earth and Bhuvan. There is a two free this one open source mapping. This one you can say one is from ISRO Bhuvan and the other one is Google Map. Everybody knows that. So village boundaries I traced from the Bhuvan Panchayat, Bhuvan. Then I did a survey using the Bhuvan Panchayat an app there. So map all these things. Now you can see that it's more colorful and pleasant. There is a linking between these and something is identified. Fine. Okay, that is good. Now this one. This is our own campus, Nitte. And from the previous one, whether this is more useful as a map or the previous one as a good one. Whether this one is more useful as a map or the previous one as a map. Your choice, you can just type. I'm not getting an answer. This one is for this one. What is the reason? Okay, maybe what is the reason you find? Yeah, because there should be a reason no? When we say like it details. Okay, then more realistic. Yeah, then clarity. Fine. This is also from Google Earth. The picture can connect. Yeah, name of the important places and points. There are some key words are there. Okay, a map easy to connect. Yeah, it's all map. There's some linking is given. So there is a linking is there. There is a keywords to locate the place. All these things, two maps which we have done. This is what applicable to mind map also. That is a colorful things and linking will be there. Keywords should be there. Now to find out the keywords, that is the next question. Let us look at them that and slowly we will go there. Okay, fine. This is good. Now there are some expressions marked here. Can you identify any of the expressions? Any expressions? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can just type or talk. So you can just save time if you take time for this. I'm not getting an answer. Happy. Happy is 1 or 2. 1 is for surprise. Sad, which one? Numbers? The number and this one. Sad is which one? Sad? This one is sad. Which one? There is sad. Of course, there is sad. There are something. Oh, sad is 6. Fine. 5 is sad. Okay. 2 is 4 is angry. 2 is blushing. Oh, good. Okay. Now let's look at this. Say the first one is okay, happy, joy, and the sixth one, as I told, it's sadness, or the fifth one, sadness, and this is angry. Fourth one is angry, and this is rejected. It's not sadness; it is rejected. Accept it. That pleasantness you get, navarasa, which is coming out of this. So you can see the expressions: fearful, surprised, and everything. But you can see that all these emotions which we expressed, there's an energy behind it. I'm just trying to link it with your spirituality because it's something connected to spirituality. So I was wondering where I am connected. So I was thinking it. Now you can see that when you go to the next slides, you can see that every time we breathe, we are taking the positive energy and we are leaving the negative energy back. But look at each time when we, yes, everyone is allowed to speak. Yeah. Each one you can see that all these are interconnected. Whatever is happening, because the concept of mind itself is, most of the people says that mind is here in the head or mind is here in the heart. But is it the mind? There is a lot of definition given by different type of people, and I'm not going to again in the controversy, but it is all things a combination of your brain and the whole body, limbs and organs working together. But you can see that every emotion we expressed, it is from the mind, it is coming. And the mind, whatever is happening, it is our breathing pattern. Also, you can say whenever we get angry, what will be the breathing pattern? When we are sad, what will be the breathing pattern? When we are happy, what is the breathing pattern? So you can observe yourself and you can see that all these things are connected by millions of neurons. Now, this is very important. And something which I would like to say that what we are doing today is more on creativity, because everybody knows how to do something, even mapping also. But how creatively we'll do it, that is what, and it's connected to our Swadhisthana chakra. The second chakra next, just to the genital portions where it is having. And it's all connected with that. And I'm not going to deal much about the chakras. Maybe sometimes we can talk later. And I'll switch over to this. Now, what do you know about mind mapping? And what do you expect from mind mapping? You can just type it or you can speak it also. I think he allowed you to speak, so you can speak. If you know anything about mind mapping, you can tell me. Probably Gurudat also in the opening slides, he was showing some mind mapping, and I also showed some mind map in the first slides itself, opening slides. And what do you expect from these mind mapping sessions? Technique to improve memory. Yes, everyone is allowed to speak. Yeah, technique to improve memory. Anything else? No idea. Fine. That's what I'm going. I am here. Okay. Creativity, intelligence, skills. Very good. Yeah. To create what we wish. Yeah.
Visually represent a story.
Yeah, visually represent a story, because instead of saying blah 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 blah, now I am talking for 40 minutes, 45 minutes. If I show this picture, there is some impression on it, right? And if I put it in the pictures, visual, because we say photographic memory. Vivekananda has having a photographic memory. Once he went to the library and he asked the librarian one book and he gave it. And within a few minutes, he returned back and asked, and he was telling, "Oh, do you want to see the cover? Or what do you want to see whether how much thick the book is?" He told, "Okay, nothing that. If you want to know, just ask me in which page it is, I will tell you." That is the memory. And it was correct. So, yeah, brief explanation about any topic with the graphical way. That is, it's not brief only. We'll come to that. It is something, a magical thing is going to work with you. Okay, very intuitive. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, you can expect anything from it, but whatever possible within the 45 minutes, I will give it to you. Now let's look at the nature surrounding. You can see that nature is having its own way. And there is, if you cut a lemon or an orange or an apple, you can see that there is a symmetry existing. And nature the symmetry, you can see that it's spread in all dimensions. All dimensions spread. It's not restricted. But for us, there is a restrictions. We don't write anything in the top, and we don't write anything in the left side of us because something uncomfortable for us, right? But in mind mapping, we are trying to, avoid this and take advantage of the what is not we are regularly doing. That means, say, if suppose I asked you, if you move your finger like this and your leg in the opposite directions, it is not possible because there is something here. This is controlling the entire left side, and the right part is controlling the left part, and the left part is controlling the right part. And both the limbs, if you try to move in the same direction, it will agree. If you try to move in the one in this direction and the leg in the opposite directions, it will not possible. So you have to try a lot, but maybe practice you can do it also, right? But nature is having something, and you can see the symmetry and use all the space around it. This is what we have to do it in mind mapping also. Whatever possible space is there, utilize the maximum. So there should not be any gap. And one more thing you can see that observe this nature, you can see there is an organic branching here. Say from a central one, finer and finer, right? And the central one, you can see branches are further branching into thinner and thinner and thinner. So from one thing, an offshoot happened. We said our family tree. Even you can map your family tree. Most of, if I ask you questions, who is your father and mother, you'll tell. And who is your grandmother and grandfather, also you may tell. But if I ask the question, who is your grandmother and grandfather, no idea, because we don't know. So now itself you create one mind map of your family, so that you know that what are the names, what they were doing. So you can go on. At least some people are living now. You can ask your father or grandfather or grandmother or who are living, uncle or somebody. So you can create that, keep it right, because after sometimes you may not get it. So it is not the age or something. Now itself you start doing it so that you can create something. So this also we are utilizing in the mind map. So I'm just telling you the basic what we can use from the nature. So all the things we are going to learn from the nature and adopting it for mind mapping. It was there, and it was a long back we were using that. We were having the script in earlier times. If you go to old temples, etc., probably something they announced and Shila Likhita, you can see that inscription on the rock, and you can see that they use pictures there. As in some of the places, there will be a cow, there will be a Shivalinga, there will be a half moon. No, after next this one, it will not be there. So this showed that when it was renewed, and those stories also it will be telling. So there was a style of inscribing things in graphical methods, even in caveman. So, but here, this is also a branching and sub-branching we are going to use for our methods. Now let's look at this tree, the branch and sub-branch, and look at our neurons. Once neuron I had taken, and the same things. There is a cell, there's a mitochondria, which is an energy storing the things, and there are so many dendrites like this, and there is a axon terminal. So whenever we transmit something, the memory is going and storing here. There is a chemical reaction takes place between the two neurons, and it's called as axon terminal. All the memory is happening, it's transmitting through this, and it's going there, and that's what I told. Every time when we breathe, the emotion we express, the mind we work, and it's spreading through all the neurons, and it's going and storing somewhere else. So sweet memories or sad memories, everything will be stored and compartmentalized somewhere. Only something we have to just take it up. So that requires something. That techniques we are going to do. Using the same methods, we are going to extract what is stored there. It suddenly we can take it out. Okay. So this is a relation between the neuron and the mind mapping. Now you can see the electron scans microscopes picture of it. It is just like an octopus. Yes. So neuron brain cell look like a super octopus with hundreds and thousands of tentacles, and size of it 1 to 1.5 mm in size. That's all. And within that, all these thousands of millions of dendrons, and other things are. And it's all interconnected. And this is what happening inside when we see something, when we hear something, when we feel something, all the sense organs. We used to say that when we go from this life to the next life, the soul is transferring. And what the soul takes along with this, the soul is not going alone. The soul is taking all the senses, all our five senses, what is grabbed from that. And that is also taking, that is why the past life memory is coming for us. We feel that, we see that, we can visualize that. The soul is carrying that also. So here, everything is stored in these neurons, and it is also in very minute size. So which is the most beautiful, intricate, complex, mysterious, and powerful object in the non-universe? Can anybody name it? What is that? The most beautiful, the most intricate, but at the same time complex and mysterious, which we can understand, and powerful object in the non-universe, which can do anything. Yes? Yes, type. Brain. Very good, excellent. Any other answer? Yeah, you are right. It is the brain, and brain understand, analyze, and nurture itself. But so complicated. It is just like a computer, motherboard, and everything stored in that. More complicated than a computer motherboard, and it's understand, it analyze, and nurture itself. And each human brain contains, look at that, 1 million into 1 million brain cells. Such a huge. Why million means Daslakshan, immediately you can remember. That's why 2 million. If I say trillion or billion and something, you may not understand, because in geological times we say that 4.5 billion years and 4,500 million years, like this. So million, when you say, it will be, at least you'll be understanding. So see, each human brain in these small things, when you cut open, you can see that when mortuary, what they used to do, first they cut open this and take it. Even psychic surgery, we used to do the same thing. We imagine that psychic surgery is cutting, opening, and taking it out, right, and cleaning it and putting all the things what it requires, symbols, and everything is close it and put again and switch on it. This is what you used to do in psychic surgery. So here also, look at the wonderful human brains, which all, psychic surgery, why it works? Because it works because of this. It's nurture itself. It's sending communications. It's possible. It's all. That's why I told it's a complex and mysterious things which nobody can understand. So, so brain's functions. What are the functions of it? One is receiving things. Then holding it. What computer also doing the same thing: receiving, holding, analyzing, outputting, and controlling. The whole things will be. And here brain also does the same thing. Actually, computer is mimicked from the brain. Whatever we are doing, this is biomimicry. Whatever the engineers are doing right now is biomimicry. Many things are there. In fact, I have constructed design a model using the Fibonacci numbers. I thought of sometimes talking to you about Fibonacci numbers. And I designed this one in a cone-shaped house, using the Fibonacci numbers. So you can see that the brain's functions, it's something, it's just like computer. So biomimicking is there. All what we are doing right now is we are observing the nature. We are constructing houses. Termite mounds we are observing and constructing, natural lazy houses. And many things, arch houses, the cone-shaped houses, because zero load. You can see that your Salagrama. Salagrama was once it's a fossil according to us. It's a type of fossils for us. And giant such type of fossils you can see in Trichinopoli area. It is once upon a time she was there in the Trichy area. And this smaller one, it is the Salagrama. It is only in Gandaki River, Nepal. You are seeing nowhere else that fossil is there, because once upon a time the Himalaya was under the water. It was under the sea. We call it as a Tethys Sea. And because of the movement of the Indian plate towards the Chinese plate, is going and hitting, and Himalaya is uplifting. Earth's Himalayan belt is uplifting like that. There is a Eurasian plate. there is an Indian plate. It's going and hitting and the death is seen now. So that's why in the top of the Himalaya, you can see the fish fossils also. So I'm not going into that also. So you can see that biomimicry is something what we are doing right now. So another thing is the association emphasis. In 1960 itself, some Nobel laureate studied about it and he told how the brain remember things, the cerebral cortex, how it remembers. It remembers everything by associating already with itself or emphasizing something. So if you emphasize, this is also what we are going to do in mind map, emphasize and associate. Just like the road associated, you have seen the names and roads associated. Similar things we have to associate and emphasize. This is a part of the human cortex which we have did. So human brain primarily remembers the following items from beginning of the learning period. When you start anything, that moment will remember the starting moment. Even if you ask ladies, at the time of when I came to meet you, what was the color of the shirt I wore? They will tell you exactly. The memory is very sharp. That I appreciate. But I don't think gents will remember that much, and they will usually get the girls because the memory is sharper for them. And you can see that whatever we start in the learning, that we will remember. You will never forget because that's the first akshara probably met and learned. So then items from the end of the learning. So what we conclude, most of the times when we conclude it, that conclusion, you talk about blah, 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 but last what you say, that also will be. So it is called as primary effect as well as the recency. Starting and end. Middle, nobody knows. Just like in a classroom, you'll be the topper and the worst fellow. But the middle people, nobody remembers them because they are regular. They are not very, something very special in that. So that's the things, primary and essential. Any items associated with the or linked with the patterns of things already learned. So whatever is there in the memory, suppose when we say a rocket, what we immediately remember of a rocket movement is what you fix it for a pataki, and if fire it, it goes up. So we will compare that, okay, this moment with rockets. So whenever we say something, immediately it will be connecting something which we already know. And that is the memory techniques, one which I have to. There are so many things, memory techniques I am not going to take today. Sometimes we say that memory techniques, you have to imagine things gigantically. You have to connect it, link it together, and animation should be given. So there are so many such things which we can. That is a memory techniques. Okay. So any items which are emphasized as being in some way outstanding, or you can see that we highlight or we underline. No, that will be remembered because highlighted, underlined one, because it is an emphasis given. So whatever is emphasis, when I say a word and repeatedly I say second time, then that is emphasis. You will remember that. Okay, this word, sometimes it's word. Then any items which strongly appeal of any of our senses is what I say that. If it visually appreciable, we'll remember that. And the baby, you can see that if you tell them, don't touch the lamp, they'll go and touch. And what will happen? They will burn the finger. And next time when the lamp is kept somewhere, he will never come from there, or she will never come somewhere, because that is the memories. If you touch there, you will burn the finger. Look at the, we used to say that cats, etc. If they drink the hot milk, even if they see the cold milk, they will not come there nearby, because that is an experience already they have got. Some senses already stored there, and it is there. Then those items which are of particular interest to persons. Now we are interested to some person or somebody, some places, and you will always remember some songs, some films. Those things will be always remembered. These are the things, association and emphasis. And this is the whole mind map. Probably in the opening slide also you are seeing that, but I put it in a small way there. And the whole mind maps, which I can finish it in 5 minutes, and which I can talk to you for 1 hour or 3 hours or 4 hours or 1 day or 3 days, like that. Now let's look at this. You can see that this is a central theme always here. And the mind map benefits I told. Mind map definitions, what is the definition of mind map? Benefits, users, and the processing of it, laws and mind mapping rules. the major themes. And each thing's definition, you can say that what is the mind map presents. It's an overview of the subject or the area it covers everything. And its methods, storing, organizing, prioritizing, learning, reviewing, memorizing. And you can say the informations. You can see the picture and information where in that. And it presents what all? Comprehensive summary informations, right? And it presents fusion of words and pictures or of the words simulation and by logic and interlock. Pictures stimulating, always the pictures will be stimulating our creativity, and it's appreciated of five senses: sound, touch. See the whole definitions I talked to you in 1 minute or 2 minutes. This I can expand you and tell you, but if you write this, you will remember it for the whole time. This picture, it will be there, you will never forget. If you write yourself and create it and kept it there, now even if I ask you, I'm going to talk about this only. Now you'll remember when I talked, oh, this I have seen already. Now you can see that mind map benefits. What are the, why you are doing the mind map? You can see that it triggers what? Creative associations, comparisons, facts, and statistics. If you want, because it's not easy to remember statistics, etc., but it will make that. And you can help. It helps in clarifying what goals, plans, ideas, thoughts, and it helps in making learning. It's a fun it will be making. And all these times, learning is the toughest thing, but you are going to make it as a fun once you learn it, and helps save a lot of time because you don't have to take the linear notes longer. Even my college days, I never know. I was not knowing the mind map that time, but I used to do something. I'll put the arrows or sketches around and put this keyword points only. This is the methods I never used to write because for me it was boring writing the notes pages together. So I never find time for that. So this is the method which you are going to help it. Why? I'll tell you later. So it unlocks what? Understanding, creative ideas and insights. It's unlock you. There are so many things, but it's not coming out. It will give you a freedom. You can write it anywhere, whatever you want. Come, the thoughts, let it scream. So, and it benefits, it improves the capacity to see bigger picture and to see the detailed informations, to remember complex informations, ideas, and remember related chunk material also. And it cope with what? Mental clutter and informations. Imagination, improves the imagination, memory, concentration, and improves the ability to talk, not taking, not making, and level interest, it will be increasing. See, all things I spoke to within 1 minute, 2 minutes. And if you prepare like this, one sheet before going for the examination, or before going for a talk, or before going for a speech or a training, you just keep it in front of you is enough, because these words will trigger what you want to speak. That's all one. Keywords. This is what we are searching for. We'll come to that later because I'm going to deal with the whole things. In 5 minutes, I can finish it there. Then I can say that thank you and leave this place. Okay, since 45 minutes is given, I will utilize that. Okay, why mind mapping? Now, note taking to note making. Not taking means what we are doing, organizing other people's idea. We used to scribble. Okay, they are talking, so you used to scribble. And organizing your own ideas, this is what we call it as note making. You prepare a notes and give to others. So your ideas will be transmitted. But in note taking, what you are doing, others' idea, you are bringing it out and in your own use. That's what. And this will improve what all things. Mind map will help you. You have seen the mind map just now. So it will improve your memory. It will improve your creativity. It will improve your comprehensive thinking power. It will improve the radiant thinking. You have seen all this in the previous slides itself. Everything is possible during the mind map. How will it help me? This is the next question to use to ask. Right. It will help in note taking. I told note taking, note making. Then visual memory. Everything, one word is enough, suddenly we'll remember things. Creative report writing, studying DCB, meetings and think tanks, giving a talk, decision making, designing a training, speech, negotiation, creative problem solving. What else? There are so many things, and you can. I listed out only a few. You can see some things when you go. When we go on like this, you also connected other thoughts. Yes, in a teamwork, team building, you can do something. Somebody else on the line. If they're online, you are doing. They can also add, and we can work together. So sometimes we say think tanks is possible, meetings possible. So now some exercise for you. Yeah, when I say word red, okay, red, just associate with something. I want a minimum 3 to 5. When I've said the word red, what is the association coming to your mind? Root chakra, danger, rose, very good.
Chili,
Danger. Yeah,
red chili,
chili, red chili, yeah.
Blood,
Blood, very good.
and apple,
Apple,
Danger,
danger.
yeah. Anger, head. So now, yeah, you can have a lot of things. Road, when I said road.
black,
Yeah,
black,
yeah, traffic, straight, stop signal, cars, long way, journey, excellent, excellent. So now you have started associating. Yeah, cycle,
Travel,
travel,
Period.
yeah, period, periodic cycle. Yeah, joy,
exercise,
Exercise.
exercise,
bell,
okay. Now when I say run, what is run?
PT Usha,
Yeah. Race,
energy,
yeah, energy,
exercise,
exercise,
PT Usha,
PT Usha, yeah. Okay, star, when I say star,
sun,
sky,
sky,
Peak.
yeah,
Peak.
sky,
Dhruva,
okay, okay,
hydrogen,
role model, yeah,
Twinkling.
light,
Twinkling.
Film
Twinkling.
actors.
celebrities. So now you can see that when I say a word, actually, yeah, what is, yeah, what is actually happening is it is linking to a picture in the mind. It's not the RUN run. Immediately, somebody told PT Usha, some exercises, you will be seeing, visualizing a picture. So a word is triggering a picture in your mind. This is what actually the mind map will do. It should, you should visualize things. This is what happening. Now, meaning actually comes from our own ideas and experience. So from our experience and ideas, we derive the meaning for it. For anything, say a lamp, immediately somebody, if I say lamp, you won't understand whether it is LAMP lamp or LAMB lamp. Once you understand, somebody will be the kittens, they will be remembering the lamp. No, otherwise the lamp is, the mother will be holding a lamp or a thing, somebody is holding a lamp. So electric lamp, something will be coming into the picture. A picture is coming. A star, when we say Aishwarya Rai or Amitabh Bachchan or Kamala Hassan or somebody else, Rajkumar or somebody else will be coming into your mind, not the star one or the sky star or the Stardust magazine or star channels or the 5-star Cadbury's. There will be so many things coming. So that is actually its experience and ideas are coming from this. And linear method of note taking is time consuming. It's a mechanical, no creativity, no logical thinking, no concentrations. Now, radiant thinking. This is what we are doing. It saves time. It improves reading. It improves the noting capacity, reviewing, searching. All this will be improving in us, right? And let us look at the left and right brain. You almost know it. This is probably we had taken it. You remember, we had taken it only long back. My own aura, that is there. So the left brain and right brains. See, look at the left brains, words, logic, numbers, sequence, linearity, analysis. All the grammar, mathematics, everything will be here. Whereas our right part, it will be rhythm, spatial awareness, imagination, creativity, color, dimension. If you appreciate maps in the second one, probably because the color you told, it is going for your right brain started using it, right? So this is what happening. We appreciate music. Now let us start this. So concept of this mind map was, I think I've taken a major time for now, 41 minutes. I hope I can extend for a few minutes more. No?
Yeah, no issue, sir. You can.
Okay. So I did was introduced to world in the spring of 1974. Actually, he was working in 1968 or 69, and 71 the concept he started doing Busan. And after 21 years, and first book he published was Use Your Head. It was not circulated very much. And after 21 years, on 21st April 1995, the mind map book was published. Even I got a copy of this mind map later. So this is what a mind map, what we talked earlier in this words. Now I put it in a mind map. Look at that, all things. And it's more colorful and everything with picture. Now let us start improving this. So left brain, right brain, which is more appreciating? Colors, daydreaming, 3D, rhythm, image. Whatever I told in the previous slides, here, it is put it here. Look at that, it's put it here. Then the same thing, put it here. This is more appreciative, am I right? Now, if I look for the next, if I use instead of simple lines, color lines and words, the keywords has been associated with some pictures. And this we'll never forget because colors, color pencil, associations, chains and images, rhythms, imagination, shapes and analysis, structure. Look at the picture gives. And even if I remove the words later, you will remember this. Even after next tomorrow morning, if I wake up and I will tell me yesterday's the whole brain thinking map of that, you will tell this picture will be always there. This is the evidence. But there is a problem which I told you. Getting the apt keywords, which keywords we have to use. And writing, as I told you, the top and the left side. Usually we ignore these places. That is a problem with us because we all start writing and writing like this, right side on. Now, what is mind map? Now I just read the topic. This is the problem with the trading topics which I take. So it's an expression of radiant thinking. It's a graphic techniques which unlock the potential of the brain. And we say that acronym we write. This is the mind map of the things. Tony Buzan in late 90s, 95 started this. It's talked about this all I told you already. Associate, connection, memory, thinking. So the central thing will be in the central and it stimulates imaginations and graphic note taking. It makes interesting and how to short middles, what methods, what is the thinking tools, all these things, put it in one sheet of paper. And you can go on add things there because enough space is there. What you want to add the information. So an acronym, it is the I have developed. A mind map is memorizing important notes through designing a multicolor artist pattern. This we call it as an acronym usually. So first letter of the alphabet of the entire words will be taken and will be creating something so that it will memorize. This is one of the technique for the memory. So let us start. Accept, apply, and adapt. So central theme here and branches and further branching. So whatever is coming, accept it as it is, apply that and adapt. And that will make you a good mind mapper. And now start a cluster. The ideas putting together in clusters. You can put it in colors, different colors you can use. Okay. So topic in the central, the main point, branches and sub points and sub points. This is the way you can divide branching as you have seen in the tree. The main thing and all dimensions. Use all the dimensions possible. Now this is a simple things which words, but keywords are used. Now these keywords when you replace with the pictures, it will be more effective and you save a lot of things. And this will be easily remembered. Look at the gradual development of this. So somebody asked me what is happiness in a batch and they told running is laughter, swimming, sunshine. And I put all these things together, all the whatever they talked here. And I asked why happiness? Somebody told chocolate. And again I asked what chocolate? Milk chocolate. And somebody told plain chocolates. And somebody told cow's milk. Drinking milk is this one, chocolate milk drinking is that. So this varies. You can go on add branching and sub branching and relaxing. You can what type of relaxing on a reclining chair or lying in the bed or reclining chair. What type of reclining chair? The rolling pen. So you can go on add and you can come to this happiness definitions. So somebody else did all these things. See like what you have done. So happiness, you see another mind map. Even thinking outside the box is also happiness. So look at the picture which drawn like this, right? And how to do a mind map. So first thing is look for relationships. This is what I started in the exercise I did it. Branches, arrows, colors, groupings can be used to show connections and relations. and draw quickly. Whatever ideas comes, don't think about it, just draw and write that. So don't judge for these are linear activities. This of mind mapping. Don't worry. No pausing, judging, editing, line paper. Don't use line paper. And whatever comes, write them. Okay. Then leave lots of space to add things later. And use capital, the keywords, and put main idea and center. These are the things which you have to remember. Right. And 6 is use curves, concise, it should be in keywords, and use your craziness and colors and cartoons. So central idea around that, these 5 things: curves, conciseness, craziness, and colors and cartoons. These are the 6 C's of mind mapping. Now, essential learning characters of mind mapping. Subject for attention crystallized into central image. You have seen that. Any shapes, heart shape, circle, rectangle, whatever. Main themes of the subject radiate from the central image. You have seen the branches, right? And branches comprise a key image or a keyword on the top of it, printed on the associate line. Then branches form connected nodal centers. These are things. Whatever I told there, I put it, it's a mind map. Landscape layout, room to spread. Second thing, instead of blah, 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 one picture, image at the center, right? These are the 7 steps. Saptapadi used to say that, right? And 3, use colors. And 4, connect the branches. And 5, organic branches, that is thinning. Make branches curved or not straight, that's organic. 6, 1 keyword per line and appropriate image. 6, simple facts which you can remember. All things it is told in this mind map. That's all. If you remember this, you are an expert in mind map. You can do it, start work. So whatever I told there, now again I am repeating, set your purpose or goal in the middle, start in the center of blank paper, keeping in landscape format. That you have to remember. You have to keep the paper in this landscape format like this. This is a Xerox copy of the mind mapping books, which you can see here, right? So always keep like this. Then quickly sketch the image of your focus in the center. What you want? Use at least 2-3 colors. Emphasize, structure, texture, creativity. Use all these things, 3-4 aspects. Draw curved lines instead of straight lines. In computer, this one I'll show you later. And connecting main branches to central image at each level. Use 1 keyword, 1 image per line. And for more power and flexibility in thinking, you should not use more than 1 word, only 1 word. Use images throughout as picture paints house and words. So wherever possible, use images. That's the best thing. Now look at the same thing which I told you there. Here, the paper blank, put in a landscape, and it should be in the center. And start from the center. And use these lines. How thicker and finer, thinner. Organic lines radiate from that, branching. Length equal to the image or the word. Connected, all connected like this. And connected to the center. See, 2 rows. Words, it's keywords only. Select 1 only and use creativity. 10% text, maximum reduce the text. Print clarity, either upright, vertical. Size, center, big, and going outer, smaller and smaller. Give emphasis for words. Images, what should be done? Analyze center. 3D images or 2D images, you can image whatever it is. It's a fun, right? Funny images, cartoon pictures use. And throughout, you can use it. And use codes instead of words, diagrams, symbols. And reduce maximum words possible. Colors, use code and links and on people, themes and projects. Use the different codes, your own codes or projects codes or whatever it is. Then structure. So reflects brain, nature and you. Then radiant thinking, association, bloom, let it flow, and put it in a hierarchical order, thinking capacity. And it's clear order 1, 2, 3. You can put, I'll show you even timing for a training program, how much minutes should be. Today's program I did mind map, don't ask me because it's a talk, it was a thing. So you can see the whole things I mentioned this. This is the mind map, finished. And a better mind map. Say, using more pictures instead of the words. Same thing, but I used many pictures here. Then see another craziness. You can use your own because you will remember it since you are using it, right? Whatever I told, words, lines, paper, structure, color, same thing it is written using all this space. So creativity, branch, sub branches, and organic branches you have to use. And mind maps, laws and techniques, which I told already. Keep the paper horizontal. I am stressing it. Use different colors. Use capital letters only. Use any shape whichever you want. Subject must be in the center. So all things I have presented in the mind map. And Logos and images used. Use 2-3 colors. Use different dimensions. Use variations in the shapes and colors and even letter sizes. Organize spacing, appropriate spacing. Use signs and symbols. Look, and use only one keyword or phrase. Print all words. Print keywords on the top of the line like this. Mode of printing as upright or parallel. Make line length equal to word length. Connect lines to each other lines. Make the center lines thicker and further smaller and smaller. Make your drawings embrace your whole area. Keep paper horizontal. And this is how to map. Same thing. Look at in a word, if you in a paragraph you write, and in a mind map keyword use. And the same thing when you use this keyword with change with the simple things, right? Colors and same thing. How to do mind map? It is clear. Instead of most high words, it's used pictures. So this you will always remember for as long as you want to this. I think I have taken much time. Anyway, next 5 minutes I'll stop it. So you can use this. This is how to do a mind map. All things, use color equipments, whatever things, whatever I told the, put it in a better picture unit. That's all. So you can see this, emphasize another crazy one, which prepared. Look at the mind maps. It stimulates what? Learning ideas, creative innovation, find answers, inspiration, activate whole brain, have fun, set goals, solve problems, unleash mental capacity, potential freedom, improve communication, understanding, productivity. Only keywords you are using, and the whole thing is over within 5 minutes. And the same thing, I put it with with pictures. Same thing, and you are seeing that this will be more effective compared to the other. Look at that. Same things again. Where all use of plan, presentation, planning, meetings, creativity, development, note making, management, recall. So any field you can use. That is left to you. This is the mind map summary. So whatever I talked of so far, I gave you here definition, benefits. The mind map uses school, where you can use work, networking, interviews, organizing, business, research, plans, etc. Uses in life for tracking things, managing things, goal setting, keeping holidays, all these things, events. Then school, how memorizing, preparing notes, thinking creatively, problem solving, brainstorming. So you can see that in school where it is. And mind map process, I told you so draw this horizontally, put it, image, tray, theme and branches and sub branches, whatever I told you here. And the rules, mind map rules, put the paper horizontal, all those things. Use association, emphasis and clarity. So whatever I talked for the last 52 minutes, it is given here as the mind map. Now I'll just, before finishing it, I'll just show you some of the mind maps. Last week I did a session for my students and they did some mind map, me chart. So you can also prepare me in the central, past, present and future, 3 main branches and sub branches. Just I'll show you some of the things which they made them. And yeah. Okay, this is before thanking you all, I'll just, I'll go to the next slides. This is a training session which I conducted for the teachers. You can see that it's a 3-day training program, and I have even put the timing here, 30 minutes, 60 minutes for this, and even each exercise, self-awareness, 15 minutes, and personality traits. So everywhere I have done half class exercises, the 10 minutes, and the full class, 10 minutes. Who am I? 5 minutes. Johari windows, 5 minutes. Me chart. Here, me chart, you can prepare the past, present, and future. The perfect teacher or a teacher training, perfect teacher, self-esteem, worst teacher, motivation, goal setting, training, and teaching, C-SMART, student psychology, analyzing, counseling, and paradigm shift and mind mapping techniques also included. That I have given for only, I think, 45 minutes. Teaching, the preparation, teaching notes, language, class control, interactions, then creativity, then that's a genie in the bottles, creative communication, effective communication, speaking, listening, writing. Whole thing, this is a 3 days program. I did it in a single sheet. And I know how much time I have to spend for what exercise I have to do, what game I have to play, and what idea, what I have to do. The whole thing's in one sheet. Now look at with the students if they are done. This last week I asked them, they did it. look at the creativity they have done. This and past, present, future. So whatever they have put here, educations and hobbies, and they put it in there only. And you can see that the future, past, and present. Look at that. 3 main branches and family, past, family, birth, school, diploma, certificates, achievements, stage. So like this, you see that this is another student did it. See, hobbies, education, favorite, like all handwritten and drawn like this. Different spaces used and different methods. These are all the things me chart they prepared. And look at that. All tremendous possible creativity. Use your maximum creativity and do the mind mapping. Okay, this is a computer. Now from this, I can say that there are so many softwares freely downloadable. There's one XMind. So many things are there. You can download and use it very free. You can create your own. But first, I suggest you do it with the hands and don't go for this computer mind mapping. Just an example. You can do it in computer if you want very neat. These are all the things. Okay, thank you all. I have taken, excess time, 57 minutes probably, instead of 45 minutes, 12 minutes extra. Thank you all for this and giving me an opportunity. Thank you and patient hearing for all of you. Any questions you can ask me through the interactions.
There is one question, sir.
Yeah.
What is organic branches? Question from Raj.
Yeah, organic branches, say in a real thing, what is happening? Naturally, organic one, it will be never straight lines, right? Computer prints all straight lines. But in organic one, from a thickening to thinning, and it will be all curved band. This is what organic. That is, organic means naturally grown. The branching of it from thicker to thinner and curved. Yeah, one is XMind is one software. Another one is a FreeMind is another one. eDrawMind. These are all computer softwares, which is downloadable free softwares. eDrawMind or the XMind and FreeMind. I find that eDrawMind and XMind, etc. good. There are original templates are there. You can just put it on that, whatever idea you have. Yeah, anything else? MindMaster is another one, but it is for beginners. It is not so that easy. But MindMaster is a good thing. But it's an online one. The problem is it's an online one. But other things, IMAP is there. Busan's, Tony Busan's itself, they have created IMAP, but it is not freely accessible. Yeah. Any other questions?
Excellent, excellent, sir.
Thank you very much.
I think, yeah, so it was very interesting and very nice.
Yeah,
Thank you so much for this session, sir.
But I always like, I told you that last time you asked me stress management, you conduct. The problem is stress management, I can't conduct online because I have to do certain exercises.
Right, right. Yeah.
You know, so I don't know if the participants are doing it because effectiveness, it will be only while we are doing it experiential. That is why training I don't conduct online, soft skill especially. But this I thought, okay, I can do something like this. Okay.
Any other questions? Otherwise, we'll end the session. Thanks to all the participants as well. We have many participants today.
I think around 50, 60. I don't know how many participants.
Yeah, there were more than 75 registrations.
Very good.
So
Thank
it
you.
was very good. Yeah. So thank you all once again. We'll meet.
You can
next
contact
week.
me whoever wants zerodha2005@gmail.com or zerodha@netted.edu.in. In mail you can contact, or you can contact me in this beginning. I might have given my number also, 9448330817. You can WhatsApp me. It's my WhatsApp number, Mr. Calling. So here it is, and the starting sites it is given then. Right here it is there. My cell number also is given.
Yeah.
It's my WhatsApp number also. Okay, thank you.
Thank you all.
Thank you all.